Hello and welcome to Daily Reflection with Aneel Aranha. Today is the 15th of February 2018 and we're going to reflect on the Gospel of Luke chapter 9 verses 22 to 25. Jesus said, "The Son of Man must undergo great suffering and be rejected by the elders, chief priests and scribes, and be killed, and on the third day be raised." Then he said to them all, "If any want to become my followers, let them deny themselves and take up their cross daily and follow me. For those who want to save their life will lose it, and those who lose their life for my sake will save it. What does it profit them if they gain the whole world, but lose or forfeit themselves?" The Gospel of the Lord. What is it to carry one's cross? Many believe that carrying one's cross means carrying the burdens of life or dealing with day-to-day struggles. But in Jesus' time, carrying one's cross meant only one thing: death. So if we want to follow Jesus, he's saying we gotta die. Now, this is not necessarily a physical death, although it is part of the deal, but it is a daily dying to oneself. And what does that mean, to die to oneself? It's really important that we understand this, because if you want to really live, you have to die. Let me explain. Have you ever been in love? Well, unless you're a child, I'm pretty sure you have. I'm also pretty sure that you have expectations of your partner. These could be emotional or intellectual or physical expectations, or all three. Now, when these expectations are not met, you are disappointed. The disappointment leads to hurt, the hurt leads to anger, and eventually the anger leads to hate. If you've ever been dumped, you know this is true. So, how do you stop hating? You have to stop the anger. How do you stop being angry? By not being hurt. How do you prevent the hurt? By not being disappointed. How do you avoid disappointment? By not having expectations. But now we come to the million-dollar question: how do we not have expectations? We all have expectations, not just expectations from our lovers, but from just about everybody. So how do we stop expecting? By dying to the self, because it is the self that demands fulfillment. We all seek fulfillment for our needs. We all seek gratification. We all seek glory. We all seek admiration and appreciation and applause. That is the demand of the self. We want to be mollycoddled. We want to be fussed over. We want to be loved. This is true for everybody, so let's admit it. But pandering to the self only brings pain, and it leads to death. Think about it. In living as we do, we are all dying a slow, painful death. But listen, if we were to empty ourselves of ourself and let God fill us, then it is no longer about our satisfaction, but His. And when we love, the love is really beautiful because it is now through the heart of God. And because there is no self that demands satisfaction, the love is beautiful. It all becomes about the other person. Now you can apply this principle to anything and everything in life, and the result is just as beautiful. Reflect about this, not just today, but for the entire season of Lent, and may God give you an understanding of this really great truth that will truly set you free. God bless you.